absolutely. I'll hang on. What's your ratio? 60% commission. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I've stopped making those. I've got some spares. I've got a good amount of food right now. Can I go for a bot, actually? 128 resources. Yes, I can. I'll give you all these plants for a robot. Yes, that sounds like a fair trade. Thank you very much. I could go for a constructor bot, but as you can see, it's twice the value of a carrier bot. So let's go ahead and trade that. Constructor bots are the yellow ones that I've had since the start. The blue one is the carrier bot. Now, bots. Their advantages are that they don't consume your resources, really. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't drain on your power. They are also really fast, as in they move around faster than your colonists do. But they require routine maintenance, so that takes a while, and they can't do anything outside specific jobs. Like, carrier bot can only move resources around. A constructor bot can move resources around, or it can build things and repair things. So yeah, it can't do things like make things in the labs or grow plants or anything like that. You still need your people for that. There is a third type of bot which you've not seen yet, which is the mining bot. It basically goes into the mines and digs ore up, but it can't have a mining accident and get hurt. It just needs routine maintenance every so often, but it's basically a much better way of getting ore than sending your miners down into the darkness and watching them break their legs and things like that. Oh, irreversibly damaged. Yeah, eventually your bots will die and then you get bioplastic and metal out of their corpse, so yeah. Good thing I ordered that robot actually, because another one just died, so... Hang on. No, wrong button. I need to check something. I've got 2 carrier bots. Yeah, that bot that just died was my constructor bot actually, not the carrier bot I just bought, so... I've lost my construction bot! Basically, construction bots though are very helpful for keeping your base intact, but they are expensive. Hello, colony ship. Biosystem and a worker. Hey, excellent. I love having people digging around in the darkness. But yeah, I really do need that plant up, guys, if you wouldn't mind. I've got 3 of these things running consistently now. Okay. Actually, all 4 are trying to run, so... Yeah, 3 mines seem to be doing okay right now. I'm producing excess bioplastic. My supplies are going up slowly. It's metal that's holding me back right now, still, even with the extra mine running. And I keep hearing the meteors in the background. So, yeah. Standing reached. What? Standing? My colony is known by everyone. That's hooray. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you get those little achievement pop-ups, you can click on this and it shows you a screenshot of the base as it is right now. Yes, thank you. My colony is known by everyone. That means I'm probably going to get targeted by raiders at some point. Let's see. Anything I want from you? I could probably stand to increase my food supplies some more, actually. Yeah, that's a driller bot right there. Same value as a construction bot, as I mentioned. That'll help me get more ore. 35% commission. Oh, that's really low, actually. I should unload as much of my supplies as I can on this guy. And get as much as I can, because 35%, that's incredibly low commission. Get rid of all that. Yep. Give me one of your bots in return. Now, the problem is they only have a limited amount of trade space, so you can't just unload absolutely everything on them. That's value 10, that's value 10, so that's either or. I'll keep 4 of those, and then I'll sell the rest as bioplastic. So yeah, you can't just sell absolutely everything to these guys. Though that said, I've got plenty of veggies. Yeah, take some veggies off me. Let's go ahead and grab a corn bot. 432. There we go. Okay, right. I've just emptied out a lot of my storehouse, actually. That's as much as he can take. scrimp and scrape for a couple of credits. There we go. But for my medical supplies, a couple of medical plants, some whole load of bioplastic and a one basket of vegetables, I've been given 2 credits, a construction bot and a drill bot. So I've got a couple of extra bots coming in. Now this is a really big trade, so as you can see it's 29 resources, which I've just flogged for a couple of extra robots to help out around the base. Yeah, all of my wealth is still going straight into gathering stuff. Let's put in some tomato plants. Someone's unhappy, so I'll be a gracious lord and master again, and I'll give you guys a pine tree to have a look at, to remind you of the world which you left behind to come for this godforsaken place. Yeah, you can tell I'm enjoying myself, can't you? Because I'm being all sarcastic. Oh, they actually built the cabin. Good for you! Cabin. Let's give these people some beds. As you can see, a cabin, it's only single layer beds, but the beds are more comfortable, so it makes people happier by going into them. So that's why I've done that. It'll just help them all out a bit. Yeah, as you can see, being in that bed is slowly increasing their happiness because it's a really comfortable bed. So hooray for them. However, I'm seeing people that are hungry, so I still require... that's built. That's all built. Hello, colony ship. Yeah, my next project is now a canteen, and it's going to be a big one, rather than the small titty ones. Link straight into the storage bay, and to let people get around a bit more easily, I'll also link it straight into the factory as well. There we go. That'll help. 113. Doing okay for power. Mines are doing okay. As you can see, there's the drill bot just sitting in there working. So, yep, off they go. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, that bot's had a bit of a problem. It's malfunctioning a bit. So a technician's got to come out and do something about that. Yes, I know we're short of medical supplies. It's because I sold them all. Stop complaining about it. Blooming bunch of whiners. What will you trade with me? Well, I want to unload a whole load of veg, actually. I've got too much of that sitting around. 60, sure. Is there anything I want in return? Actually, I could do with some metal. Other than that, though, just give me money. I'll sell you some more veg. Oops, no. Oh, you don't have enough metal. Sorry, enough credits, do you? Fine, I'll take some ore as well then, since I'm not quite getting enough of that. 54 credits, some metal and a piece of ore. There we go. I should have actually traded for ore, not the metal, actually. Oh well, too late for that. I'll worry about it later. But yeah, metal is still what's hamstringing my rapid expansion plans. I really do need more metal now. Problem is my workers are being lazy. Oh, hello, sandstorm. Right, okay. It slowed down time, but now I've got the security control yellow alert. Yellow alert makes all your people and robots stay indoors immediately. And your medics and guards will stay on duty for longer, which means that they won't wander off as easily because they're unhappy or need something. I've also got a red alert button here, which is they still stay on duty, and colonists will fight in any enemies within the base by any means necessary, be it ugly looks or wailing on them with their pathetic fists. Yes. It's not like they really stand a chance like that, is it? But you know, they'll do what they can. But yeah, yellow alert is all I need right now. It's just flashing around the screen. Okay, let's speed back up. Go faster! I'm still seeing unhappy people. And people that need to sleep. Even with my generosity in the cabin. Yeah, this is going to go a way to pacifying the the unwashed masses. My canteen. Oh yeah, that's something else that's not modeled in this game. Actually, hygiene. You don't need to build a shower or anything like that. Okay, sandstorm's over. There we go. Yeah, hygiene's not modeled in this game. Actually, I didn't actually think of that before, but it really isn't. So unwashed masses is technically correct. But anyway, I need another airlock into this area, as I think I mentioned a little bit ago. So yes, let's get an airlock here. And it seems I've not got enough biosystems personnel. Though then again, everyone is tied up with the trade ship because the trade ship prioritises on the workloads, unless you've given something urgent priority. So my plants are suffering a bit because of all this food that I'm trading off. Though it's about done now. An extra way in and out of the base though is definitely needed. Repair the bots, thank you. Bye bye. That's cleaned out a whole bunch of veggies, that's for sure. There's an airlock there as well. Okay, I could probably do with some more meat production, actually. Just to keep the people pacified, but if I'm pacifying people, there are other things that I could do which would be more effective at this point. But it all still hinges on having a supply of darn metal. Oh yeah, I'm really not supplying them enough food. I require this canteen stat, like right now. Because I saw in there some urgent warnings for food, so that means I really need to get my finger out and stop messing around and just do it. Get more food, because I may have the food lying around raw in my storehouse, but they don't eat that. They just eat the meals, and yeah, there's not enough table space either. It only seats 4, so this place is struggling. It's not enough right now. 60 people. Okay, I'm growing steadily. I don't know what day I'm on, so yeah, there is that. Is there anything that tells me what day I'm on? 2 days, 4 days, 6 days ago, so I think I'm on day 8 or something like that. Anyway, canteen's ready to be built, so here comes the construction bots. You saw it just bop along really quickly, so that's why they're good. Really fast. Canteen is up. Excellent. Okay, let's slam in meal machines immediately. And also some tables for people to eat at. Yes. 5 meal machines. Sure, that should be okay. Yep, suddenly they'll start loading in the veg, so people will be able to start grabbing food really soon. Give some water, of course, to keep people all happy and all that. So plenty of drinking fountains. Add in some plants because I'm feeling generous. Like, yes, sure, you can have some plants. Just some stuff for you to look at, and then of course add in some screens around the edges where I can. But the problem is, because I've used up all these interior slots on other things, I have to really struggle to fit in TV screens. Can I fit one there? Yep, okay, there we go. Look how benevolent and gracious I am. I feed the people and I give them all this stuff. Yes. Out of my own goodwill, no less. It's not because I want to attract more poor suckers down here and then put them to work in my slavery ethics and all that kind of thing. Oh no, it's nothing like that. Oh, I do love this casual evil thing. Okay, let's see. I need to... As I said, I was trying to pacify people. And how best can you pacify people? Get them drunk. Yes, get them all drunk. A drunk populace is a populace that is too legless to try and do things to stop you. So I'm going to build a bar. Oh well, at least they're being fed now. I'm still slowly getting people. He needs water. I've just built a massive amount of fountains down there as well, so that'll help. I'm getting plenty of food. I've got... Yep. I'm producing more starch than I require, so people aren't refining it fast enough. I probably need some more workers, actually. How many workers have I got? Yeah, it's still struggling a bit back and forth. Anyway, I've got 23 starch, that's way too much. I should be refining more of that. 21 biologists, 22 workers, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. Okay. I don't need any more workers, actually. I've got enough. So, how's my food doing? Not quite enough. Let's go that. Let's say 15, 15, 15, 15, 55. So more focus on biologists, but get some more engineers, medics and guards down here. Here comes an engineer. Okay. Now these three machines are clocking along as fast as they can. Okay, the mines are working flat out, though I'm not getting enough ore still. Most of my workers are tied up somewhere in my base, so that's a slight issue. Actually, let's get another dorm room out here as well. Prioritise the bar, because I still want to get people absolutely hammered. But let's add a dorm room to the end of this. And make it a large one. There we go. Since I was gracious enough to make that, but I'm still seeing people going around with Z's over their heads every so often. So, actually no, hang on. Unhappy. Yeah, single Z. But there's beds to spare. Yeah, I've got enough sleeping space for the time being. Okay, come on down. Worker and a doctor. Okay. Now, I've got the bar. This place takes vegetables, so I've got plenty of vegetable production. Again, it's these automatic machines that make things, but this time they produce good old alcohol. So these machines will produce the alcohol and make sure that people are okay. I can put news screens in here for their entertainment as well, so that'll help. I can also give them water in here too, so it's another watering point. Should I? I guess I should. I need to make sure that the base is adequately supplied with as much vice, as many vices as possible. So, yes, this is a place you come to get hammered, people, or to get a quick sip of drinking water, if that's what you're seeking. Yep, I'm not going all out. I'm going all out for my people, aren't I? I am a great leader. Yes. And of course, make sure there's plenty of news screens so they can see how much better all the other bases are than the one that they've just been stuck in for all eternity. Yep, as you can see. Yeah, look at them mumbling to each other, furtive glances. You're plotting things, aren't you? Oh well. I'll just leave them at it. How's my water doing actually? Oh, I could probably do some water production actually. I mean, it's dipping back and forth right now. How's my power? 125, 8162, 40, 120. It's starting to tip over the wrong side of the solar panel output again, but you know, it's doing okay. The wind is keeping it going. Oh, look at that! Finally, I've got steel, and it's right when I'm running out of bioplastic. Oh well, if I've got steel, let's go ahead and build a starport. Yes. Actually, I should. Starport's a really big port, by the way. They let bigger ships land, so they're useful for that. But something else I should be doing actually is I should build a telescope, a big telescope, because I want to spy on my neighbours. Yes, that's not a thing, sadly, but it makes me sound creepy, so that's why I said it. There we go. Okay. Build the telescope. That requires a control console in the control center, which is that one. That'll be manned by someone or other. An engineer will monitor that one. Yep, trade ship's landed. Okay. Medical trade ship, don't require you at all. What's your markup? 50%. Nope, go away. Okay, telescope control. Telescope's being built. What does that do again? I've forgotten. Oh look, it is a big colony ship now. Suddenly 4 more people. Yes. Okay. I should have built that way sooner, shouldn't I? Maybe that's the key to expanding with an X time frame. Detect incoming disasters. Allow anti-meteor lasers to aim and destroy meteorites. So yes, kind of important. Wasn't there a radio antenna? To contact vessels traveling near your planet. Oh yeah, that lets me get some incoming emergencies and things. So yes, that's also a thing. You can get medical vessels coming in asking you to cure all their patients and stuff. Come on, you slackers, get that built. Oh, power storage is low. What? 106. Oh, that's. Oh no.